Good morning, everybody. Okay, so we're going to go over some of the allegations that are against me since I am the face of people's viral videos and the topic of conversation. Obviously, I don't want to do this and I'm exhausted over it, but it just continues to happen over and over again. So here we go. The first accusation is that I claim to have lost 80 pounds using the mustard diet. That never once happened. That was the media who painted the picture. So apparently the implication was there because it was in my bio. This is what my bio has looked like for the last 6 years, since 2016. This is what my bio has looked like. If I did change it, it was a slight variation and almost always went back because people who came to my profile sort of wanted to relate to me by seeing what my starting weight of 230 pounds was, to be able to see where they could get if they were also 230 pounds and my similar height, 5'7". When I started the mustard thing, I wasn't like, oh, I should go change my bio to make sure that people don't know. It didn't cross my mind that I should just go delete my bio. You go on my website, it says how I lost weight, and there's an entire thing. It says weight loss guide, okay? And that is what I did to lose weight. The mustard guide does not say anywhere, this is what I did to lose 80 pounds. But there is an ebook right next to it that does, which is the way that I lost the 50 pounds, and I documented that on the description of it. Where most of the implications come from the weight loss is from sharing people's weight loss stories who did my ebook, The Mustard Guide, which is $4.99, and there's a coupon code on there, so most people paid like $4 or $3. I would share these people's posts on here for people to see. These people have lost weight. Still daily, people are posting their testimonials of them losing weight regardless. For some people, having the sense of community of like eating the same lunch together, it gives them the inspiration to sort of keep going because it makes fun out of a situation that some people really struggle with. If you go to my YouTube channel, I have videos all over my YouTube saying this is how I lost weight, podcasts, interviews, this is how I lost 50 pounds, intermittent fasting, benefits of intermittent fasting. If you go down my page, this is how I lost weight, this is how I lost weight. I think I even have a series at the top of my page of how I lost weight. All right, the next allegation is that I flip-flop my diet every 2 months and then I sell another ebook conveniently as soon as I'm done with that diet. So let's talk about that for a second. I've shared 3 methods of weight loss since the beginning of 2016, and I think for women to change their diet, they shouldn't be shamed or made wrong for that, especially if they did something that worked really well for them and people wanted to do it alongside them. So they made a little ebook that everybody could sort of do it together. So in the beginning, I did dairy-free and gluten-free, and I shared that along with everybody, and I never sold an ebook for that. Then I did something more specific that was a specific list of foods, and I sold that as a meal plan back in 2017. So many people did that. That went viral on Instagram, and so many people, 1,000 people were able to get pregnant and conceive because of this. We made a Facebook group just for the people who were able to conceive alone from this diet. Hundreds and hundreds of people were able to lose weight. Crazy testimonials, 100 pounds down. We had at least 5 people that I knew of that lost 100 pounds on this meal plan. And a lot of them were able to make a living for their family by then also promoting that ebook. So it was really successful for a lot of people and was the farthest thing from a scam. That diet was what I used to go from 165 to 137. I did dairy-free, gluten-free, and exercise for that beginning set of weight from 230 to 165, whatever that number was. So first ebook, 21-day plan back in the day. Then next ebook I did after that was a keto ebook, which was after I did try to use that same meal plan. After my 3rd baby was born, I was gaining all this weight postpartum. I did the meal plan and I didn't lose weight. And I was like, what the heck? I've used this meal plan to lose weight so many times, and this time it's not working. What the heck is happening? I was counting my calories down to 1,600, and I would go, and every day I was the same number. And I'm like, what is happening? I normally would be like 3 or 4 pounds down just from water weight, and I'm not even losing that water weight. So what's happening? That's when I discovered I had reactive hypoglycemia. I had to put a blood sugar monitor on because the doctor said, sounds like you have hypoglycemia, which would inhibit your body's ability to lose weight because of a whole blood sugar imbalance. Found out that I needed to cut out the brown rice and the quinoa and more of the carbs at that time because of the shape that my body was in. So I did that, and then I lost the weight. And I lost the weight after not being able to lose weight. And I would post videos about it on TikTok being like, guys, I can't lose weight. Everybody would be like, you're not in a calorie deficit. I'm like, I'm literally logging my calories now and I'm not losing any weight. And so they're like, you're just not doing it right. I'm like, okay, cool. So I went to the doctor. Yeah, you have reactive hypoglycemia and insulin resistance. So this is why you can't lose weight. Low carb, that's what I did. Lost the weight. I made recipe books. I made ebooks. I made a clean keto group for people to do keto the clean way without all the junk and sugar-free vanilla syrups and all of that. And that was super successful and helped so many people. I have hundreds of testimonials on that. That was sharing successful recipes that I used along my keto journey to lose that weight postpartum. From there, I went from 192, 195 to 142. And so I shared an ebook on that. Good. So that's my second ebook, because after 30 years old, that same ebook didn't work for me anymore. So I was sharing this journey every day, all day, with people on Instagram and pieces of it over on TikTok, because people on TikTok take pieces and then they put it out of context and then they destroy you with it. And I already knew that, which is why I posted everything on Instagram and I was selective about what I posted on here. Third ebook in the span of 2016 to 2023 is a $4 mustard book for people who wanted to join an accountability group or a Facebook group or a Facebook community of what I was eating and what I was being instructed to eat by my doctor for my Lyme disease. I have Lyme disease, I have co-infections, I have Epstein-Barr, I have mold, I have all the things that come along with Lyme disease, because Lyme disease is not usually isolated. You have a bunch of things that go with it. So the doctor said, here's your protocol, here's what you do. There's 2 doctors in the practice. One doctor told me to do one thing, one doctor told me to do another. One said I could have this, the other didn't. It was confusing for me. So I'd come on here and make the changes as I was getting the information. And then you guys would be like, wait a minute, you just said. And I'm like, that's because they told me and I'm confused. But either way, that didn't reflect the ebook. The ebook was fruits, veggies, mustard, chicken sausages, how to shop for clean brands that weren't full of fillers. That's what the ebook was. But more than anything, it was the community. It was the access to the Facebook group, to get into the Facebook group where not all the trolls were saying da 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 da, just like a quiet, safe place for all of the people who did want to do this without all the exposure to all the hate and all the hate comments and all that. I made a video, which I have pinned. I said, hey, do you guys want me to make an ebook? Or like, you guys just want to watch the videos that I'm doing and you can eat what I'm eating? Or do you want me to make an ebook? And people were like, please make an ebook, please make an ebook, please make an ebook, please make an ebook. So I did. And I charged virtually nothing for it. People were happy to pay for it. People were very excited and joined the Facebook group and all of that. I understand that having a platform comes with this. I totally understand that. I get that if you're going to reach 600 million people in 90 days, that you're going to get a massive amount of people who not only hate you, but will seek to destroy you, who will join groups and hate groups and all of that just to find anything that you could have possibly said that doesn't add up. Nitpick. Go, oh, did you see that? Oh, did you see that? I know this video will be in there too, and that's great, but I'm going to clear the air just for whoever else. I don't even know at this point. Minimally, it will give me another chance to share my story. So fine, for anybody else who is struggling and in the same situation as me, I still don't have the answers. I am now on my next doctor to get the last list of answers. I'm going for an MRI next week to find out what's happening because they want to rule out MS. The last doctor wanted to rule out MS too, but I was too scared for an MRI because I'm extremely claustrophobic. But now they're saying it's time. I have to go get an MRI because of the black and the vision and the brain stuff that's happening. It is a symptom of MS. So who knows what's going to change next, but stay tuned.